With the skyline in front of us, a look at Citizens Bank Park here in Philadelphia. Today, the third and final game in this. Mark Burley is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, hitters have a batting average against close to 300 against him. So he's going to have to make some adjustments if he hopes to be successful.
Heading out towards shallow right. Oh, and he misses it. He'll take the turn and head for second. And he's looking for 3 right out of the gates today. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second,
Glenn Spoon will stand in. He drove in one of the 2 runs in yesterday's ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. High in the air out towards shallow right. Rosales moves over. He's there to make the catch. And here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Josh Donaldson.
Josh Donaldson comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Oh, and there's a drive to deep left center. You can pretty much forget about this one. This is way out of here. It's a solo shot off the bat of Josh Donaldson. Number 17 for him on the season as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. Hot shot on the ground is short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Rougned Odor will stand in, and he wasn't much of a factor yesterday as he took an 0 for 4 in the loss. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. High in the air and deep to left center field. Upton going back, still going back. Out of here. She was a wall scraper, but it counts just the same. A home run.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 29.
So a solo shot here to left center field. 6th home run on the season for him. And the Cardinals lead it now. Jeremy Hellickson gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound. So expect to see a lot of balls put in play. Defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
Hellickson steps into his windup. Here's the 0-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Iglesias is up with it and reined in 1 away. Justin Upton will dig in now. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest.
Well, guys, 1 good game does not a season make. He's been hitting under 250 over his last 10 games, so hopefully he's figured something out.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Joey Votto will stand in now. Certainly a dangerous hitter as he ranks number 2 in the National League in home runs.
And you know, guys, he's got a boatload of home runs over his last 10 games, so you almost expect him to hit one every time he steps up there. Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. Happy that this series is at home, no doubt, as you see his splits right there. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And this is exactly what he does so well. He'll make you so convinced that you're going to see a fastball, and then he's going to go the other way on you.
And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. And they'll quickly get it in here to hold that runner at third base. Maikel Franco will stand in, and as you take a look at the splits there, he's actually a better hitter against right-handed pitching this season. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
There's not a whole lot of conviction in that swing. It was almost like an afterthought, like an emergency hack.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Wow, you've got the bases loaded, and you've gone after 2 straight pitches out of the zone. Should be 2-0 right now.
This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that... Mitch Moreland will get his first opportunity now. 14 home runs to his credit so far this year. Drilled down the line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Burley looks in. Here he comes 0-1. Now a check swing here and a little looper. Robinson onto the grass, makes the play, 1 away.
Batting 8.
Settling in now, Kevin Pillar, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Nope, that's a ball.
Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. And a strike to even the count, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Robinson is there. Throw in time at first, so a good start to the inning for Burley. 2 gone.
Batting 9. The catcher, number
Ready
13,
with the first pitch. Here it comes. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The 0-1. High in the air out to center field. Goes is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Nice work there by the lefty Mark. Patrick Rosales will start things out. Bottom third of the order, 7, 8, and 9 to start out the home half of the second.
And they probably still can't believe they didn't get anything out of that first inning. They got the bases loaded, but just couldn't cash in.
The windup and the 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he just picked him apart in that at-bat as he's gone on 3 pitches, 1 away. Eduardo Nunez digs in for the first time now and looking to break out of this little 6-game dry spell at the plate. Hard liner towards short, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Anthony Goes will stand in, and as you can see, his home and road splits there. He's been a much better hitter away from home. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Oh, this is exactly where you want that changeup to be. That thing fell right through the bottom of the zone. No chance.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. 1-2. Here it comes. Shot toward right center. A screaming base hit here, his first of the night.
Well, you got to start a streak somewhere, and he's well into this one now. A 6-game hit streak with that base hit. He's swinging the bat pretty good right now.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Jackie Robinson stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Yeah, he really pulled off of that one, and that's not the kind of swing we're accustomed to seeing from a guy like him.
Right, especially starting off an at-bat.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. Justin Upton gets a shot now with deuces all around. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 2. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Boy, not very decisive there. And hey, it's early, but this is a big spot.
Yeah, and you need to be able to commit to what...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Jose Iglesias is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Glenn Spoon digs in here, having earned an RBI on a sac fly in his first plate appearance. And a first pitch changeup by Burley, good for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
And I'll tell you, being in a two-strike hole is not the spot you want to be in against a guy like this.
Here's a high pop-up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the play, and there are two gone now.
Now batting.
Josh Donaldson stands in again. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first plate appearance.
And when you think about it, Matty, it's pretty...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. The 2010 NL MVP, Joey Votto. Joey Votto will come up to start things out in their half of the third. Plenty of opportunities for him those first two innings, but nothing on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they've had their chances. 5 hits already, but they just haven't been able to make anything stand up.
Hellickson gets the sign. Here's the 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Liner towards second, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting.
Kyle Schwarber in now. He went down looking in his first trip to the plate.
And they froze him on a changeup, if I recall correctly.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, he hasn't shown that he's been able to resist those inside pitches. He may as well just keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing those pitches off the plate.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Trying to strike him out for the second time. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Chris Bryant is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip.
Third baseman, Chris Bryant.
Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Smoked on the ground left side. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And the throw will go to second as they get the force out. Into the box, Maikel Franco. He flew out in his last at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
And after another swing and miss on a pitch out of the zone, I think it's time to start taking a different approach.
Yeah, they've fallen behind way too easy, haven't they?
You're just not going to have a lot of success when you're always behind in the count.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Dante Bichette is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
The right fielder.
Right back to it now is Burley as he gets ahead of the leadoff man. No balls and a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
Upton has a beat on it. And a diving try and left, but he can't come up with it. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Oh, and he runs right through the stop sign. And he's going to make it around right back where he started. It's an inside-the-park home run. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
And for that guy right there, this is going to be an important inning. He's already given up 4 runs through 3. And you know, they need to get a minimum of 5, hopefully 6 innings out of him. So he needs to show something right here.
And he is in there.
The left fielder, number
Striding into the box, Joe Carter. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. And he is in at third base with an RBI triple. Mitch Moreland digs in now with 2 already home and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
Well, runs often come in bunches, Matty, and we're going to have to see if that's the case right here. They've got a chance at a big inning.
And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Out in front of it, strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Burley comes set. Here's the 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton's under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0.
The catcher, number 13, J.T. Realmuto.
JT Realmuto is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. You know, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
3 runs already home here. And he'll try to entice him with the changeup here, but it dips below the knees. It's 2-2. The ball flying around the hot shot to first base, and a great play to end the inning. Patrick Rosales will come forward now to start the inning, and with his guys down 6 in the early going, they're going to need to put something together here or risk being blown out.
Yeah, and I think the big thing here is you've got to come up with something, even if it's just 1 run. You got to let those guys over there know that you haven't given up and that you're going to fight them until the last out.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Chop foul at the plate, and we'll do it again. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 9.
Digging in now, Eduardo Nunez. He reached on a single in his first try. And here's the ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And he will make the play. 2 away now.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Anthony goes. He singled his last time up. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Boy, that changeup's had him eaten out of his hand.
Oh, and they've been falling all over themselves trying to get it. But you've just got to know that that's not going to be a strike. It looks like it is, but it isn't.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him. And I doubt there was any intent behind that. Jackie Robinson will stand in for the 3rd time now. Still without a hit, so that streak could be in a bit of jeopardy.
And I think that's in the back of his mind, but it's not something he's really focused on. He just wants to get up there and put a good swing on the ball.
The set and the 1-0 pitch. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
And this has been a common problem for all of these guys. They just can't lay off that pitch down and away.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pillar's there. And that ends the inning. Phillies strand one. Jose Iglesias will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Burley's ready. Here's the first pitch. A fastball from Burley, strike one. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen. Line toward right center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit. Glenn Spoon stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Looped out towards short. So this is pulled in by the shortstop.
Now batting,
Josh Donaldson strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one.
Josh Donaldson is, of course, one of the greatest players in the game today. But before he was a pro, he had a really nice college career at Auburn, the same program that has turned out other greats such as Frank Thomas, Bo Jackson, and Timmy Hudson.
Now to the plate, Dante Bichette, and he made it exciting early on as he circled the bases with an inside-the-park home run his first time up. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And the runner from second is in to score. It's 7-0. Rougned Odor steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And the Cards are going to wind up with extra bases again as they are on fire right now. Around third and being waved on home. In to score is the runner from first. It's 8-0. And he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
the left fielder, number 29, Joe.
High and deep to right center field. Ghost going back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So it's a two-run shot to right center. 7 home runs for him on the year now as they just continue to pour it on here.
Center fielder.
Digging in, Kevin Pillar earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. JT Realmuto digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Justin Upton comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
The first baseman, number
Joey
19,
Votto digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Now here's a good spot to finally break through against this guy. You've got the leadoff man on, the heart of the order's coming up, and maybe this is a good chance to get that goose egg off the scoreboard.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Grounded up the first baseline. He'll go to the bag for 1. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now. A punch-out victim twice already. EK, I'll ask you because you're the one sitting next to me. Do you approach an at-bat differently when you have 2 strikeouts under your belt this early in the game?
Well, you do in the sense that whatever you did the first 2 times, it wasn't working. But I think if you start worrying too much about trying to avoid the hat trick or worse, it'll start becoming a mind game, and you'll start falling into some pretty bad habits.
Way outside. 1-2.
You know, maybe the most impressive thing about his performance so far, he's doing it all in a hitter's ballpark. But it's hard to come in here and pitch like this, but he's done a heck of a job.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies. Lead looks. Jose Iglesias will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Rosales is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th. Glenn Spoon stands in as he looks at a called strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's finding new life out there in the 6th inning as this is swung on and missed. It's 0-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Rosales waits on it. 2 down.
Up next for the Cardinals,
Josh Donaldson will step in. A ground out victim his last time. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
2 really close pitches to kick off this at bat. Normally this guy would be all over him, but he's shown some discipline here with 2 good takes.
Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Cardinals, but Chris Bryant will start things off as they look to do something here to get on the scoreboard for the first time.
And they've seen some opportunities come and go. They do have 7 hits, so it's not like they haven't had base runners. They just haven't been able to bring those guys in.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
And you know, sometimes when you're thinking fastball, you try to get moving just a little bit early. And that's a good job of recognizing off speed and then holding back on the swing.
Oh, and he's really got the strikeout pitch working now as he notches number 9 in the ball game. Michael Franco will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Pilar has it in his tracks, and he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning.
now batting.
Patrick Rosales ready to take another shot. Went down on strikes his last time up.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the Dante Bichette is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Rougned Odor will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
And I think that might have been a little bit of a purpose pitch right there up in the zone. Now I think he's going to come back down with something to try to get that strikeout.
In the air now, out to right field. Rosales giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Joe Carter will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and Eduardo Nunez will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far. Hellickson's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing and a line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Up next for Philadelphia.
At the plate, Anthony goes. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, I wonder if he rubbed it.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
And that has been the comfort zone so far in this outing. He's just lived on that outside corner, and it's paid big dividends for him.
Good changeup in the dirt. Strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Ghost is retired, 2 down now. Jackie Robinson will stand in now with 2 away, trying to avoid another 1-2-3 inning.
Now, this has been total domination these past few innings. They haven't been able to mount any kind of threat whatsoever. That ball was so deep in his kitchen, that was the only thing he could do was foul it off, break his bat, and hope to get a better pitch on the next one.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. 3 up, 3. Mitch Moreland comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
First baseman, Mitch.
A fastball from Burley, strike 1. What do you guys think the plan is here to start the 8th inning?
Well, I'd bet they'll let him go until he gives up a base runner, and then after that, I think you've got to make a move.
Kevin Pillar steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And this is taken outside for ball 1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
And you kind of wonder if he's learned anything out there. There's another pitch right down the middle. I think he's lucky that that one didn't get hit a long way.
JT Realmuto will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Jose Iglesias. He's 1-for-4 for the game. Hit in the air out to left field. Upton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. Glenn Spoon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0-for-3 in the game so far. A 1 pitch on its way. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Yeah, he's not really getting on top of that curveball, and that's causing it to stay high.
Hit slowly back to the mound. Oh, and that all developed too late to get him at first, and now the bases are loaded here.
Well, there have been some hard-hit balls in the inning already, but this isn't exactly one of them, but it's going to work out well for him just the same as he reaches here with another hit in the inning, and this one's just an infield single.
Josh Donaldson will dig in here with the bases loaded now and a chance to really do some damage.
He's been tough to deal with this year. He's second on the team in RBIs, so this is a golden opportunity.
Grounded down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Squared that one up just a little late. Here's the 0-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Dante Bichette is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
And you know, now all of a sudden after the strikeout, you give that guy on the mound at least a little bit of confidence that he definitely didn't have before.
Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side. Justin Upton will stand in to start out their half of the 8th with that starter still out there, and he's definitely been a tough nut to crack.
No, he's been dominant all game long, and I think part of it is that he got himself a nice lead early on, and that's allowed him to not really worry about making a mistake. He's been free and easy the whole way through.
Throw to first will get Upton as he's retired, trying to bunt his way on. Joey Votto comes forward to bat again. He was the victim of a double play last time around. Had him reaching that time. It's strike 1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Carter is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Kyle Schwarber will stand in now with 2 away, needing to really get something started here.
And their chances of getting back into this ball game are growing dimmer by the batter.
Right side hit hard, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Chris Bryant gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Hellickson pauses. Here comes the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Now you got to regroup after the 2-out single. You're in a dangerous spot in the lineup, so The inning's not over yet, not by a long shot.
That evens it up 1-1. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Ready on 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. 1 left for Philadelphia. Odor strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Slapped hard the opposite way. Upton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9.
Now batting, left fielder, Joe Carter.
Joe Carter comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Burley gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Turned on down the line, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now.
Such a good at-bat right here. When you can grind out 7, 8 pitches against a guy that's running short on gas, that can be huge.
Ready now, Mitch Moreland, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pulled toward right center field. Ghost is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Kevin Pillar ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's after it. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Maikel Franco will be tasked now with leading things off in their half of the ninth, as they'll try to do something to prevent being shut out.
And whatever they've done for the first 8 innings hasn't yielded a whole lot so far, so quite frankly, I'm not expecting too much.
Moreland is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. 1 pitch, 1 out. Patrick Rosales strides in, grounded out his last time through. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Pillar is there. 2 gone. Eduardo Nunez will stand in now as their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth.
Yeah, just 1 final hurdle here before he finishes off the shutout.
Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. Throw to first. He'll be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals will salvage at least the finale in this